Hey guys, I just had a nice shower today. Yeah, I'm just feeling refreshed, so I just thought about why don't I start a stream? Thank you for joining for today's chat. I am explained. Feel free to enjoy it as an audiobook. You can close your eyes and you can enjoy today's stream. Today I want to discuss about one of the things that people are feeling bad about. They scroll in Instagram, they scroll in YouTube, and in the dating interview or in a podcast, they see that most of the ladies, they are just behaving bad. They just want money, they just want fame, they just want someone who is all rounder in everything. But you know that humans are not perfect, so does man. But a lady's expectation has no bound. And they also have OnlyFans and boast about how much their body count actually is. So people have questioned that does ladies having high standards or double standards that we can do that, men are not allowed to do it, or men must make a lot of money, men must have these traits or these skills. Yeah. And you see some interviews where like balloon popping interviews with like the girls like pops the balloon for the guy. If the guy is not rich or the guy is not good looking, because their expectation is too high. So that people wondering that how can we really get a love if ladies are too demanding or ladies are too rude? How can we really get someone in our life? Well, actually, I'm here to give you that answer of that question and answer of that confusion. I actually help people around the world. I actually help with their confusion and problems, help them to feel mentally relaxed. So this is one of the alarming problem. And even if you open social media, you see so much high demanding ladies. They just want to wear rich, they just want to eat rich. Their expectation never ends. They just want tall, handsome, big dick size, okay? So our women in reality are actually like that. You see, in social media, what happens is they just bring, I don't know for what reason, in podcasts, they just bring those girls who are prostitutes. Or they just bring the girls who has bad behavior or bad habits. Some girls go to nightclub. Some girls are having a big body count. Some girls has a history of a lot of OnlyFans followers and stuff. Now the thing is that if you bring those ladies to dating, okay, not from a good family, but from a like a bad background, then those ladies gonna be high demanding, right? Like if I show you some examples, you will understand that what am I talking about. I actually make my streams really relaxing like an ASMR. Make my stream short and informative because I don't want to like really waste people's time. So I will give you some example. Like, yeah, anyways, thank you whoever joined like today's comment and stuff. uh, it's really good to find you guys out. Yeah, let's see if I can show it a little bit today. Oh yeah.
And it looks like you like to wake up at 4 in the morning, run and sweat even in the evenings. No, but I feel like I got your aura and it gives, for the right woman. And it's just not for me, respectfully. But you look good, okay?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So do you.
Okay, so Keela, someone that's your type.
That's what I.
Spiritual into
But you
which
looking
is
good though.
okay. That's just a red flag,
Yeah, I feel it.
But I love the jokes. Thank you. Maybe if we were 40s and like you were bald, and feeling that.
Like who?
Like uncles, like on the block, like the aunt now on the block,
On
like
the block.
trying to pick up the young things.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
It's like it's giving like my uncle, like
Okay.
okay. So she's someone that you're like.
No.
So you can see, like, in this balloon popping, this is like for fun. But some people really takes it seriously and be like that. Does people have like really high standards? Does girls have high standards these days? If you look at these girls, you can see that the way they're dressed up is not from a good family. The way they like showing their body parts and like, dressed up like a hooker or a prostitute. It's natural to get a response like that because they don't take relationships seriously. They probably have high body counts and they just have like high needs and stuff. You need to be rich, you need to be this and that. Lots of complaining about your life, complaints about men. And even in some podcasts, those dudes bring some ladies who are like behave bad. The reason they do it is actually they bring the worst ladies into the podcast. So, people comments on that. They just want to rage bait, rage people. But actually, ladies are not like that. Now, if you gather all the prostitute in one room, then you will start to feel like that all ladies are like that, or they have high expectations. But to be honest, they not all ladies are bad. And in the social media, those girls who show their body are actually not loyal, as you know. They're just gonna be like, here to promote their body or promote themselves. and they just act like that. Yeah, you cannot have me. I have high needs. I have high desires. Okay, I have. Okay, you're not good enough for me. Something like that. My recommendation to you guys is that choose a person who is good. Choose a partner from a good family. Don't rush. Take your time as much as possible. But find a good person for yourself. If you find someone good, then this problem subsides, and you don't need to worry. Take your time. Like if you need years or days to find someone, take your time. But make sure you don't end up with some ladies like that. Wherever you see, like, those podcast type of ladies who goes to bars, who wears like short dresses and reveals their body on social media, always run after followers, and have the circle of weird ladies, like goes on girls' night out. Just avoid this type of ladies. Then, there are some ladies who just want to make a family, who wants to respect men, who really values their partner. Okay. Life is all about choosing quality. Like, if you go to the shop, you know that not all the orange is gonna be fresh. You go to the shop, but you have to choose the oranges by yourself. With your experience, you have to choose the right fruit, which is tasty, which is not chemical, which is not expired, right? So when it comes to choosing a partner, it's also like that. Girls who has high expectation, ladies who have high demands, always a red flag. So you have enough experience. You have to choose by your own way, your own instinct. So if you choose it that way, what will happen is you don't need to worry anymore. And that solves today's problem. So the question was, are these generation girls have high demands? The answer is yes, they have high demands, but not all of them. It's like the social media showing one part to, like, enrage you, to make you angry. It just shows you like the bad dudes and stuff. Bad girls and stuff, sorry. Okay, even in the podcast they bring out like bad girls. They never bring good girls because good girls will never disrespect a man. The bad girls will, like, and they just want to enrage you. So remember that and take as many years as possible to choose a suitable lady. Then you don't need to worry about high standards or anything, bad manners. I know sometimes girl changes, sometimes you choose a good girl and that girl might change and become something else. But that's for later. If the girl changes, then you have to change or choose a good partner for yourself. Because you're living with a girl under the same roof, right? So you have to choose properly. Be a good person, be a good husband for yourself, and find a good wife for yourself. If you see a bad girl, even if 90% of the women are bad, we don't have anything to do with those 90% of ladies. We're gonna choose 10% of those ladies who are actually respectful to their partner. And that's what solved the issue. Another issue has been solved today, so thank you for joining today. I hope you get your answers. And in case you have any confusion or worry about any topics that you're stressed about, feel free to text me in the comment section. I'm always studied on have always studied on human behavior and their body. As I have observed deeply to the nature, and I'll be more than happy to help you on your problems. We all have confusion in life, and confusion needs to be solved. That's why I am here. We'll come back with another topic. Today's topic was mildly important. There are so many important topics to look after. Okay, we will see you on the next stream. I will not waste any of your time. Take care.